There's just one episode left for the When Coast the Heart season 9 finale. In the season's second last episode, Elizabeth and Lucas have a breakthrough moment in their relationship and they struggle to communicate. Henry Gowen takes drastic action to prevent the mine from reopening. Plus, Lee receives a surprising offer from Arthur Gilchrist in the Hallmark Channel series. Hello Hearties, welcome back to our channel. Let's have a complete review of When Coast the Heart Season 9 Episode 11. Lucas sold his share of the oil company and was cleared of any wrongdoing in the last week's episode of When Coast the Heart. But he's been discouraged and withdrawn ever since, and Elizabeth is concerned about this. "I've never seen the man I love so unhappy," she says. Lucas's moodiness is causing tension between him and Elizabeth. She can't stop thinking about what's inside that small red box he was about to present to her for her birthday. She suspects it contains an engagement ring and confesses to Rosemary. But the longer he waits to give her the gift, the more she's beginning to fear that his feelings for her have changed. Her doubts only grow when Lucas mentions imagining what it might be like to live somewhere that's not Hope Valley. Eventually, she confronts him. "On my birthday, I thought you were going to propose," she says. He presents her with the box, but inside is a lovely pair of earrings, not a ring. Lucas admits that he feared his gift was going to be a disappointment in comparison to the engraved watch she gave him. "We know each other better than this," she says cheerfully. "I love you," Lucas replies. Elizabeth says she loves him too. It's the first time they've said those words to each other. Lucas might not be getting down on one knee right now, but there's little doubt that an engagement is in their future. And Lucas isn't the only one who's dealing with some difficult emotions in this week's When Coast the Heart. Florence, who lost her first husband in the mine collapse, is understandably upset that the mine might reopen. When she sees flyers advertising jobs for new workers, she angrily tears them down. But soon she channels her energy in a more positive directive. She spends some quality time with Ned. He suggests she take up a hobby to distract herself from bad memories, which leads her to rediscover her love of ballet. Florence also gets some much needed support from Molly, Fiona, and Faith. Gowen may have teamed up with Jerome Smith, but he's working behind the scenes to throw up roadblocks to prevent Smith and the other investors from bringing coal mining back to Hope Valley. He's hired an engineer who he believes will confirm his belief it's too risky to reopen the mine. But Smith pays off McCory, who then backs Smith's plan, saying there are ways to make the mine safe. An outraged Henry takes matters into his own hands. He blows up the mine, causing it to collapse in on itself. He knows that might not permanently deter the investors, but digging out the mine will be expensive. That, combined with a steelworkers strike that will probably put plans for foundry on hold, means that the mine will remain shuttered, at least for now. However, Henry's actions will have consequences. Bill orders him to get out of town while he tries to figure out a way to defend Gowen. Similarly, we saw that Arthur Gilchrist has a proposal for Lee. Gilchrist works for the Hearst chain of newspapers and he offers Lee a job as a columnist. But taking the position would require moving to Chicago, New York, or Los Angeles. Lee is obviously flattered. Such a job would give him the kind of purpose and recognition he's been craving. But it would also mean leaving Hope Valley and upstaging Rosemary. The Valley Voice is her passion project, and seeing Lee get all the glory would be tough. There's also the matter of her possible pregnancy, which he doesn't know about yet. Lee doesn't mention Gilchrist's offer to Rosemary in this episode, but now they're both keeping secrets from each other. Will their secrets be revealed in the next week's season finale? When Coast the Heart has been dancing around the idea of a Nathan Faith romance all season, While Mountie Nathan seemed to be developing feelings for newcomer Mesuo, she recently left town, and it's not clear if she will be back. That hasn't stopped Nathan from pinning over her, even though she's a mystery to him. As he tells Faith at one point in this episode, while Nathan's thoughts are occupied by May, he can't see what's right in front of him. Faith has a serious crush. He comes to see her about his headaches, which leads to some prolonged eye contact and possible sparks. As he checks out his vision, later Faith and Molly talk about love in a scene that's intercut with Bill and Nathan also talking about relationships. Both pairs also reflect on moving on after loss. Neither woman mentions who they're speaking of specifically, but Molly appears to be talking about Bill, and Faith seems to be talking about Nathan. Meanwhile, Nathan admits he's hesitant to take another chance after Elizabeth broke his heart. Bill urges him to not pass up an opportunity with May if one is there. But is Nathan thinking of the pharmacist or the doctor? When Cost the Heart Season 9 finale airs Sunday, May 22 at 8 p.m. ET on Hallmark Channel. So this much for today's video. We hope you liked it. We will deliver more news of When Cost the Heart as it comes in. We will have all the burning When Cost the Heart spoilers, updates, and news you are looking for. So visit us regularly. Thank you for checking this video out. We will see each other very soon with another video. If you like this video, give us a like and subscribe to our channel for new videos every day. If you have anything to say, do let us know in the comment section below. We'll make sure to reply to your comments.